Stephen McBee Jr. went from 0 to 100 with girlfriend Allie Eklund on the latest episode of the McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys, revealing his plans for a proposal just weeks after meeting in person. "Mom texted me this morning and said, she's like a boy mom's dream," Stephen, 33, told Jesse McBee's wife, Alli McBee, and Cole McBee's longtime girlfriend, Kacie Adkison, after introducing everyone to Allie, 29, one day prior. "And so I'm about ready for a wedding." Kacie and Allie were both visibly surprised by Stephen's declaration, responding in unison, "Wedding? What wedding?" Stephen didn't skip a beat, replying, "You guys don't know. I'm marrying this one. I called it from day one." When Allie questioned whether it was a little fast, Stephen noted he was in his 30s and not getting any younger. "We've been talking nonstop day in and day out for the last 2 weeks," Stephen explained. The girls, however, weren't convinced. "You guys need to at least go through something to know if you guys are compatible," Kacie said, noting, "Your mom met her for an hour." Stephen didn't waver in his conviction, telling the women in his life, "That's how crystal clear it is. When you know, Kacie. It doesn't need to take 7 years or 10 years like y'all." Jesse, 30, and Allie dated more than 10 years before they got married in October 2024. Stephen proceeded to poke fun at Kacie and Cole's 7-year relationship. The pair welcomed their first baby in December 2024, and why they're no closer to walking down the wedding aisle. "I'm hearing just a little jadedness from Kacie that I might get married before you and Cole," Stephen teased. "Am I supposed to wait on Cole?" Kacie was speechless, telling the cameras, "I have no words." Elsewhere in the episode, which filmed in October 2025, Cole, 26, confronted Stephen about his plans to propose to Allie so soon after she met his loved ones. "I think I'm probably going to marry her, for sure," Stephen told Cole at the annual McBee Halloween party. Cole admitted it was pretty fast, since Stephen and Allie just had their first kiss during her visit to their Missouri farm. "How much longer are we talking here?" Stephen asked Cole, referring to his plans to propose to Kacie finally. "If I'm damn sure about who I'm with, it's not going to take me 8 years to figure this out and put a ring on her finger." Cole revealed that his plan to eventually propose was already in the works. "Give me a little bit of time because it's going to happen. Give me a week. Next Friday," he responded, claiming he was preparing to pop the question to Kacie. Cole and Kacie got engaged in November 2024. While Stephen's family was taken aback by how quickly he talked about marriage with Allie, the model appeared to be okay with his timeline. "As far as dating, we're both 0 to 100, Allie told the cameras after spending a few days with Stephen in Missouri. "We had such an insane emotional connection. I was like, dear God, I hope that the physical is there. It was the best 2 pumps of my life, is what I will say. The best 20 seconds of my life." Despite Stephen's desire to put a ring on Allie's finger, their relationship didn't last. 6 months after Allie met Stephen's family on the McBee Dynasty, the couple had a public falling out when Stephen accused Allie in April of cheating on him at Stagecoach Music Festival in California. "I just know there was hand-holding, grinding, dancing, drunken stupor at an after-party," Stephen alleged in a since-deleted Instagram post on April 27. Allie denied the allegations in her own Instagram statement, writing, "I'm not looking to escalate things any further. I'd like this to end here. I've said what feels necessary in response to his actions, and I plan on taking time to process and move forward." Stephen later apologized to Allie via social media after calling her a f***ing hooker and other derogatory names in text messages she later shared via Instagram. Earlier this month, Stephen exclusively told Us Weekly where he stands with Allie after airing their dirty laundry online. "I sent all of her stuff back, but no communication," he said on June 18th of their current status. Stephen confessed that now that the episodes of them together are airing, it's been very difficult to watch their happier moments. "Whenever I'm all in, I am all in, completely committed, loyal, faithful, and all in all the way," he added, telling us that he hasn't found closure just yet. "I don't think you're ever going to find full closure in a breakup. It's hard to really look at it in a relationship where you thought you were going to end up engaged, married together for a long time, and then it literally ends overnight." The McBee Dynasty, Real American Cowboys, airs on Bravo Mondays at 9 p.m. ET.